Hello and congratulations on your recent purchase of the new MG ZS. I can only imagine how exciting this moment is, and in this video we will talk through some features of this car to proactively try and answer a few questions you may have about your new vehicle. You can always look back at this video if you have any questions, but also always feel free to give us a call here at Lascombe's, as we're always happy to help. So let's start with the boot. How do we open it? You find the MG logo and simply push in and up, and the boot opens. Something quite handy to know is that you can lift this up and there is additional storage space below. To close it, there is a handle on the top, just push downwards, and here we are. To open the rear seats, as you would expect, you just open the doors and here we go. It's a keyless entry car, so you simply press the button to lock the car and press it again to unlock it. On the mirrors, I don't know if you can see from the camera, we have the blind spot warning, which essentially works in the blind spot on the right and left hand side where you cannot see with the mirror. The car has sensors, and if it identifies that there's a car in the back, it just lets you know using this little logo that lights up and adds to the safety features of your new car. On the driver's seat, we have the electrically adjustable windows and also the central locking, so you can click here to lock the car, click here to unlock the car. Moving on to the driver's seat, at the bottom you can adjust your driving position by moving this forward or backwards, and then to the left and to the right to adjust this section. To open the bonnet, there's two buttons here. You just pull this up, and then to open the petrol, you just press this one. To move the mirrors, you simply turn this knob into the right hand side, and then you can adjust the right hand side mirror, right, left, up or down. Same idea applies for the left. You simply turn the knob to the left and then you move it left, right, up, down, and when you're done, just move it into zero. Let's sit in the car. Right, as this is a keyless entry car, to start it you don't really need a key. You simply put your foot onto the clutch and then just press the start button, which is located on the left hand side of the steering wheel, and you're presented with this lovely looking instrument cluster. Now on the steering wheel, on the right hand side, we have all the commands, all the buttons to work with the central instrument cluster, and also you have the voice command button. Please make sure that in order to use this, you need to be connected by Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, otherwise it will not work. On the left hand side, those are all the knobs that work with the touchscreen infotainment system, so you can increase the volume, decrease the volume, mute it, go to the next track, previous track, and then you have the SRC, which when you click on it, the system goes from AM to FM to DAB. And also you can answer calls, close calls, etc. To adjust the steering wheel, there's a little knob below the steering wheel. Just put it down and then you can up, down, and then put it back when you feel comfortable with the driving position. For the wipers, again, as per every car, you turn it up, and the higher up it goes, the higher the intensity. If you want to turn left, you simply press this downwards. If you want to move right, you simply turn this upwards. And as you will see, we have the rear camera, the 360 cameras as well, which we're going to talk to about in just a bit. In the middle of the console, this is a 6-speed manual. So as you would expect, first, second, third in the middle, fourth, fifth and sixth. To put the reverse gear, you push the knob down and then it's on the left hand side upwards. And as you will see, we get the reversing camera, and this ties it ties in very well to talk about the 360 view as well. As you can see, we can see our surroundings and also directly behind us. And then there are some little buttons here which if you click, I just clicked on the left hand side, it shows me the left hand side of the car. Here is at the front, here is on the right, and this is on 2D vision. We can select to have it on 3D, and look at that, it just turns the car around. Really nice to have, especially if you're in a tight spot. Really nice addition to the car overall. Right, we have a traditional handbrake, again nice to have. Some cup holders here. In the middle we have the auto start stop. Then you have your button for the 360-degree camera. You just press it, it comes down, press it again, goes away, going to the main menu. We have our traction control, which I would advise to always have on, and then your hill climb assist. In the middle we have two USB portals and a 12-volt socket. And now let's talk about this main screen, which is your infotainment system. In the screen we have our radio, which essentially is a selection of DAB, FM, AM, and you can also click on audio to adjust the stereo settings overall. Below we have the shortcut buttons, so wherever you are, you just click on the home button and it takes you to the main screen. Let's select navigation, and we'll go through the navigation of the satellite navigation of the car. To select the new route, you simply navigate to the bottom right hand side, click on that button and then new route, address, and then you simply just input the location, postcode. I'm just going to input the location that we are in right now. There we go, and then you just select go to town, and then the satellite navigation, it will identify exactly where you're going to go, and all you need to do is select destination, and then start your navigation, and we can be on our way. Moving onwards, again clicking on the shortcut to the home page. On the right hand side we have the dual climate zone, so you can select from here, you can scroll it up or down to select intensity or change intensity, and then move this upwards or downwards. Upwards if you want it to be warmer, downwards if you want it to be colder. We have the heated seats as well selected, or you can turn it off completely. And these, again, as I've mentioned earlier, are your shortcuts to everything we've done and displayed on the screen. This is how you, on the right hand side bottom corner, you can select your Apple CarPlay, and then you can just scroll down to different options on the car. This car also has a sunroof, which to operate you simply use this button here on the top. You just press upwards so it starts opening, and then press down to make it close, and that's pretty much how you operate the sunroof. So these are the main features of the MG ZS and how they actually work. I hope you have found this video useful and informative. Again, if you have any questions about the car and how it works, please do not hesitate to give us a call here at Lascoms, as we're always happy to help. Thank you ever so much.